Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another training video brought to you by the Cryptocurrency Alliance. It's your boy Dave Rodriguez. As always, one of the head traders inside this community. I'm going to jump right in today. Today's training is going to be about moving averages, how to use them, and what my settings are. So today we're going to be using Ethereum USD. We're on the daily chart. We don't really go below that when plotting areas or trying to figure out which direction we're going. Anything below that would just be for viewing purposes, for a little day trading fun. So let's get started with how to even add the moving averages and what type of moving averages and what settings. So we'll start one by one. First one is an EMA. So you type in EMA. Okay. Then the next one is an MA, just a moving average, not an exponential. And the next one is, again, an EMA. So now that we have them all set, we're going to now change the settings. All you do is go to each one, hit this format button here. We'll keep this blue, make it a little bigger, go to input, first one, 8 EMA length. Hit OK. That one's set. Next, you're going to see the last one, or the second one, which is going to be 18. These are the only two we're going to use for now. We're going to change this one. The color is red. We're going to make it a little bigger. And we're going to leave the last one as 18 as well, so it just doesn't show up until we talk about the last setting. That was red. Okay, so now we're going to talk about these. Wait, I did something. Oh, I know what I did. Make that invisible. Okay, we're going to talk about these two first and what happens when they cross, an EMA cross. We'll start with the big peaks and we'll see what happens. You can see there's a big peak here, a big peak here, a big peak here, big peak here, big peak here, and so forth. So let's zoom in to these areas and see the EMA cross. First one's here, second one is here. Now, when the red is on the bottom, we are in an uptrend. When the red is on the top, which is the 18 EMA, or excuse me, the 18 MA, when that is on the bottom, then we're on an uptrend. When it crosses over to the top, like it does here, we are in a downtrend. So, crossed over, it is on top, we see what happens, big downtrend. Okay, here again it crossed up, crossed over, it's on top, and this consolidation here would be a good entry. It's holding it, it's underneath it, day by day by day, the resistance. You see how the candlesticks just follow them. Look at how it hits here, respects it all through here, it's just carrying it. Okay, holding it down here, red's on top, 18 MA. We know we're looking at another downtrend. Okay, so the downtrend happens. We find some ground. We have a cross here. The 8 EMA is now, or excuse me, the 18 MA is now on the bottom, which tells us now we're in a uptrend. So the entry's in here, off the test. You see the cross. The next day comes down, tests it again. You can see the test again, which is another entry here. Okay, and then it holds it. Test 1, test 2, holds it all through here. Look how it's carrying pinpoint on this 8 EMA and 18 MA. Holding it here. You know, makes a dip, comes up, retests, holds it here, holds it here. You know, red's still on top. We are in a downtrend. Okay, notice the cross. Red took back over, is on top. Now we're in a downtrend. Now the red is the resistance instead of the support. Okay, crosses a couple times in here. Final cross here. Spike down. You know you're ready for some more downtrend because the 8 EMA and the 18 MA have crossed again. Holding it as resistance again. Holding it as resistance again. Holding it as resistance again. You guys are starting to get the point here. Okay? These are very important areas. And when they cross, you know you're looking at some downturn. These aren't just small downturns either, guys. This little bearish turn here, I mean, went down 58%. You could have gotten out up here, you know, still 30%. These are big moves, guys. Crossed again here, back to the upside, crossed again, back to the downside, and then the consolidation continues. So now I want to show you the strongest and final EMA. We'll make this black for now, and this is 200. Okay, now watch what happens. Okay, look at this. Up, down, pinpoint. Pinpoint on the 200 MA. Up, huge downturn, which could also pull out another tool we've been using, the Fibonacci. Remember, you have to play with this. This could be your level here. It seems like this is the level from the body to the body. Up, new highs. Remember, we talked about anytime there's new highs, a 78.6 retest is imminent. That's exactly what happened here. And look where it tested. So this is called Confluence, guys. If this was going down, and you saw the 78.6 is respected, the 200 MA, the 200 EMA is respected and has been respected in the past and shown great resistance. This is an entry for a huge return. 136%, guys. These are the kind of moves we're trying to show you guys, and this is called Confluence. These are many different things showing up at once to show you, to give you a better understanding of where price is going next. Price goes up, price comes down. 3 pinpoint touches, guys. Now notice May, July, almost October. Not very often does it touch. But when you're on that downturn, this is a place that you know shows great resistance. We go from the next one to here, guys. Again, body to body. Look what happens again, guys. Taps a new high here, comes down, 78.6. Taps exactly on the 200 MA. On an uptrend. We are on an uptrend here. You can see this happening. All these different, there's 3 different reasons to take a long here that we've all talked about. Okay, let's keep going. Huge bull run. Huge bull run. And look what happens. The downturn ends, pinpoint, on the 200 MA. Or EMA, excuse me. Pinpoint here. Pinpoint here. I mean, the story goes on and on all the way to here, guys. So, my question to you is, where do you think it's heading now? We're at 146. This is at 204. We break this new high. Let's see how this works out here. Low to the high. Okay, let's see here. Up, down, retest, 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 retest. And look at the confluence here, guys. Look at the second target. You know, just telling the story here, guys. We are slightly bullish here. This thing could spike up. I'd love to see a retest, but look what's carrying. The MAs are carrying it up. If we come down, tap one of these, even could tap this before spiking up and tapping that 200 MA. This is just one of many examples of how effective the moving averages are. And this is how I set mine up after much research, after following my mentors and following the people that I know have the most knowledge. So this is what I've come up with, and this is how you should set yours up if you want the same results. So we'll see you on the next training video. Hope you guys enjoyed.